I thought I was done. I really did. I swear. I'm gesturing because I'm worked up and I happen to be Sicilian. Listen. So often we ask ourselves to our own detriment, what would Jesus do? I'm inviting you to ask a large, what would Mickey do? What would Jacques and Gus do? What would Flounder do? What would Tom Morrow do? What would Mr. Toad do? I'm inviting you to ask these questions, whether you have the privilege to visit a Disney park once in your lifetime or every week. I want to invite you to ask yourselves, would Mickey condone you being a full-blown fucking cunt on his main streets, okay? Would Walter Elias Disney be proud of your fucking behavior? Now, listen, I know Daddy's not unproblematic. Daddy's problematic. It's a different that's a whole nother series. I'm simply inviting you to, we often talk about Beyonce's internet. Those are Mickey's main streets. That's Mickey's, it's hallowed fucking ground. And there are countless families that will never get to experience the magic and the privilege of going to a Disney park. Think of those people next time you're able to go to Disney and ask yourself, should I be a cunt right now? And if the answer is yes, then, I guess do you. I don't know. I'm done. I have no more guidance. But I would assume that if you take a moment to think about the families that will never get to do that, to never experience that beautiful, truly magical engagement of imagination and suspension of disbelief and just respite from the mundane realm and pierce the veil momentarily, even if it is a simulation, and touch something sacred. And I'm saying that with sincerity, because when you engage that part of your heart and mind, it is sacred. So don't be one of the people that taints that sacred experience. Don't be somebody that detracts from the magic by being a fucking cunt to a cast member. Ask yourself, what would fucking Minnie do? What would that bitch do? She wouldn't be a cunt, I know that. You can't be in polka dots and be a cunt. It's one or the other. You can't do both. And trust me, she's not a cunt. So don't be a cunt. Be a kid.